everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Vivian and this is Life with V and T. So welcome back to another video. Thank you for tuning in. If you are new here, please make sure that you subscribe and that you hit the notification bell so that you get a notification every time we upload a new video. And if you are already subscribed, if you've been here before, thank you for tuning in again. Yeah, so this is gonna be a video about my first trimester. By the time this video goes up, you should hopefully know that I am pregnant and expecting a child. Yeah, so this is our first child, and I just wanted to sit down and talk about how it's been going, well, how it went in the first trimester. I am currently in my second trimester when I'm shooting this video, so it's a little late, but nonetheless, it's here. I'm doing it, so let's just jump right in, shall we? So I guess first things first is that I am pregnant via IVF, so basically I knew when the baby was put in on a certain day, and so there was no real guessing, I should say. I had to obviously wait to know, but I knew that there was a possibility because we did all the steps to make it happen. So that was back in March. That was March 3rd. Yeah, so I guess first I can talk about what I was feeling before I got the pregnancy test as a positive and before we went into our clinic and was officially told through blood work that we were pregnant. So I do have some notes on that. So I'm gonna be looking at my phone to just remember. But yeah, so starting from day one, the very first thing that I was having is I was having light cramps. And I was feeling some pullings and some twinges in my stomach. I had lower back pain and sore breasts. Day two, I was nauseous in the morning and I continued to have breast tenderness. Day three, continued to have breast tenderness. I was experiencing tiredness and cramps in my lower abdomen. Day four, I had cramps kind of the whole day, but they were light cramps, not intense, not uncomfortable, but I could feel them. My breasts were still sore and they had begun to feel heavy. Still had some light pulling, tiredness, and a little bit of nausea. Day five, pretty much all of that continued. So I had nausea, I was tired, I had breast tenderness, and excessive burping. And then day six, nausea continued, breast tenderness continued, and this day, or this night, my husband actually told me that I had a dream, and I guess in the dream I was breathing really heavy in my sleep, but I don't know, I was sleeping, but that's what he said. And I was really hot at night. It was horrible, unbearable. I couldn't sleep with the cover on. I needed to be really cold. It was bad. And then day seven, which is the last day that I was recording in my phone, but pretty much the stuff continued. It was the same. My breasts were way more sensitive. I was nauseous and I had queasiness all day. It was an all day thing from the moment I woke up to the time I went to sleep. I was irritable and I was tired. And so that's the first 7 days post transfer. So post transferring the embryo back into me. But my whole first trimester, I want to say it was not as bad as I've heard, not as bad as I've expected. The biggest thing was I was tired. Like, I would come home from work and I would be asleep. My breasts were tender and sore like almost the whole first trimester. And I was nauseous. Now, I wasn't like throwing up, but I just always felt nauseous. Especially like if I didn't eat enough or eat fast enough to where my hunger got really bad, then I would feel nauseous. There was something else I was just thinking of, but I can't remember. Oh, I didn't have an appetite. My appetite was non-existent. I basically just ate because I knew I had to eat, but nothing was appealing, nothing was appetizing, nothing was good. I hated chicken. I could take like a bite or two of chicken and I was over it. Pretty much I was eating cereal. I watched somebody's channel and they were pregnant like a few weeks ahead of me, and they were eating bagels with cream cheese, and that's what I started eating, and it was very helpful. And pizza. I loved pizza. I still actually crave pizza. Not Domino's pizza or like Papa John's, but like real, as close to New York pizza as I can get here in North Carolina. Pizza. If it's good pizza, I want it. And that's pretty much it. I don't think nothing really major happened. I did also, like, my weight has been in the first trimester, I lost weight and now I'm back at my pre-pregnancy weight, and I've been kind of staying there, but we could talk about that when I do my second trimester video. But other than that, I think, like I said, tiredness was like the biggest thing that I feel like I could really notice was different, because I was always tired. No matter what time I went to sleep, and my appetite was just, I didn't want anything. Nothing was appealing. Nothing was good. Nothing looked good. Nothing tastes good. Everything just was, I was just eating because I had to do it. But we are on to trimester 2. It got better. I was less tired, had more energy. But again, we'll talk about that in the next video. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Make sure you hit your notification bell so that when that video comes out, you get the notification. And thank you for tuning in. I'll catch you in the next one.